Alright, here we go. Happy Monday. Let's talk about the mysterious Odin runes. These 5 runes that we found so far and can't figure out how to unlock. I am in Asgard at the Well Averter. Just wanted to share a few things I found here. I'm kind of losing patience a bit with this and running out of ideas myself. I've tried everything, but I'll show you where we're at. You just come in through there, and yeah, let's go. Just gonna drop into the well. Okay. So many things have been tried here. Obviously people are thinking it is something to specifically do with Odin's spear, hitting the runes. A lot of things have been tried. I don't need to go over all that. One thing that a lot of people haven't mentioned, though, maybe when trying to hit or being near the runes, just want to throw it out there, is make sure your cloak is on. A lot of the poem references and stuff, and references to Loki and all that other stuff or whatnot, are just the meaning of the poem. And the symbol has to do with being a master of disguise and illusions, so we're trying every weapon set, gears, all the things, which is great, but it could be as simple as not having your cloak on to do as part of that, who knows. But so here we have the Well Averter. Some interesting things in here. One is this right here. We got looks like a little altar. The water, which I've noticed some of the, I think 2 of the runes are like kind of outlined, or looks like they're almost like, they look blue, where the other 3 are black. So a couple theories on that. Is the blue could represent obviously water. And yes, I've searched all the way throughout here and in and around the area. Didn't come up with anything. The black and blue reference has kind of made me wonder, but similar to where Excalibur, when you had to hit to get your Odin's Arc, how we had to hit that at like a certain time or whatever, right? Which was like at the setting of the sun coming over the mountains, like literally a 35-40 second window when you hit the rock and it opened up. I believe the blue and black could mean it had, like, because we can meditate near them. Black would mean darkness, and the blue would mean water again, but in the form of rain. So perhaps something to think about. Put your cloak on, make sure you're disguised, meditate until, there might be another order of which ones we have to hit at first, but meditate till at night, and when it's raining, perhaps, just a thought. But getting into these 3 statues, these are actually the Maidens of Norn. They are the creators of life, along to go with this is a reference to Yggdrasil, the tree of life, also where the life came from, right? So I've tried a whole bunch of things here, had no luck. I've tried even, you know, fainting death, because that's what Odin did. Well, made a sacrifice, right? He sacrificed himself by hanging himself from this tree after piercing himself with Odin's spear, and stayed there for 9 days and nights, and then that's when finally the 3 maidens here said, okay, we'll give you the meaning of the rune, blah blah blah. We can't pierce ourselves. I've tried hanging myself, I've tried putting myself to the brink of death in the water, and then coming back to where your health is nearly nothing and showing yourself here. But I think something has to be presented here, or somehow we have to, in a more simpler way for getting less mythological within the game, is to break down these 3 sisters. They seem to be glowing. I've tried the, you know, different shots on them. Does that break? It is referring to the, or if that's just the glow of the water coming off, but what I did find though, so there's this weird little dog here. You can't kill him. Oddly enough, I did find the only thing that makes him interact is shooting him with Odin's Arc, and you'll hear this. Just a quick, at least he makes an audible sound. So I don't know the reference to him, but I do use him as a reference in this video because it is kind of hard to figure out where you're at, especially when you're climbing up in this. So notice the ring here, right? I'm using the ring to find ways to get on top of all three of these statues, and I did find some hidden things here. There was one that I did find, somebody did, I forget who it was, so pardon me if I don't give out the right shout out, but there's a little one right here. Oops. That you can get, oh come on now, you can get right into. Brings you into the similar area like it was in Essex. Oh, for the love of God. Not going to go too far in there, but they're out of the map type of thing. But I don't believe this has, like, a lot of, more times than not, you just get stuck. I think this is just a glitch. So, but you can use this point here to jump back over and get yourself on top of one of the statues. So using the dog as a reference again, there is, so this is the one to the right of the dog. Now, I've tried hitting stuff here. Doesn't seem to do anything. I've tried smacking Thor's hammer, but who knows, just might be somebody else's thoughts on how to go further from there, or what you have to do. Fortunately, you can't meditate in here, so that's not going to work. You can't really do much else other than take your cloak on and off, so... But so that's how you get to that first one. I will show you... I've tried getting up on the tree and dropping yourself down. That didn't work again. Or hanging yourself, but you just die. So I'll show you the other spot I found right here. So from the dog, if you go right up here, you can see up there, there's another way. I'm not going to go too far in there. If you want to explore in there, go ahead. Again, I find myself getting stuck more times than not, but there's some pretty crazy wild stuff in there. Just gotta get here, but this is my crappy controller that's giving me a hard time. You just climb up there. You can get up through there, but I don't want to go. Oh, see, and then I find myself I can't even get really back down. If you want to actually just get back down, just press. See, you can get behind here. I think if you come right here, just press circle. No, see, I'm gonna get stuck. So I really don't believe this has anything to do with it. I'm just gonna try to get back down. There. Okay, so that's that. Now to get to... Just gonna drop back down there. So, we've gotten on top of this one here by using that there. Now I tried to figure out a way to get up onto the other ones. So to get to the one by the dog... Where was that? Go to this one here. And there is a little spot here where you can just climb up. Now, I'm gonna sneak behind this. There is some things of reference here. Get up here, now we can get onto this. There's some things of reference here is that symbol to my right. Check it out, I don't know if it's something to do with it. It looks like it could be a crop field or something, but it's not just random, it's written also there. You can zoom in with your camera. I've taken some pictures, but I don't like having that on. But it's in reference there as well. It could be something to do with constellation. I don't know. But you can go a little further in here. And this is how you can now see it's written there again. So it's not just random. It has to do with something. Work yourself over here. You just press circle to drop down. Push forward. And now you're on the second one. So we've gotten to this one. Now we're on this one. Use the dog as your reference. Now we need to find a way up to the one by the dog. Okay, we'll drop down. I need to get up there. We can go here. I believe this is the way. I literally just want to... Oh, so this is the hidden way up again. Don't think I can get to it by jumping backwards from there. Oh yeah, you can, right there. See, so you just get to that point, jump backwards. And then now this is... We'll crawl back through here. Again, see those? That's the reference I'm talking about, these two, right there. And right there. This one here is interesting. You can climb higher up, like right here. And get, if you squeeze through here, you can actually get on the other side of it. There's a way that I got through, but I didn't really find nothing out of it. But you can also get higher up. I'll show you what I mean. Through here, you do get to kind of an end point. You can get right up at top. There is an interesting room right there that I cannot get to. Okay, hold on. Hard to see in here. Kind of in the unknown. I can't even use my torch. Okay, so let's get back onto this. This room right here. And you climb up there, but then you get stuck here, and then it brings you to this level where you're kind of stuck between the roof and here. If you press down again, it's tricky. Press circle, it might drop you. Yeah, there it drops you, right? But that is how you can get to this one here. It's a drop down on it, right? So there is a way to get on top of all three of those. I don't know if there's a pattern. Yeah, so they're hard to get. Really hard to get up to these, right? So they won't let you climb them any other way. You get stuck in these trees here when you go, but you can also get up to there. Jump over if you can once you get up this high. Press backwards. Okay, now we've jumped on there. Again, you can climb up higher there, but... So here's the one with the dog. You can press circle, drop down, and now you're on top of him too. So just wanted to share that. Sorry for getting all stuck and stuff, but if anyone else can figure out something to do with that, those hidden spots, how to get in that other spot there, that would be cool. Please send me a comment. And let's see if we can solve this thing. Alright, have a great day.